So let's take a look now at the other effects. There's the auto filter. If I put the auto filter on the synth without any side chaining, okay, you can dial it in. So it's just filtering, okay, pretty cool. But check this out. If you turn on the sidechain and you choose the input to be from the impulse, now whenever that kick and snare pattern happens, it's causing that filter to really kick in an extreme manner. So this is an incredible creative tool. You got to go through and explore the potential with that. Have fun with that one. I just turned St. Andrew onto that recently, one of my former students. Kind of excited to see what he does with that. So now I'm going to drop the gate plug-in here on the group. And the gate works essentially similarly. There's a threshold level, but anything that is not above this threshold will become silent. So if I set the threshold really high, I don't hear the synths. If I turn this all the way down, it goes to complete silence. But if it's louder than the threshold, you hear them. If it's less than the threshold, you don't hear it, right? So this is used if you've recorded a vocal. Sometimes there's little breath or background noises, and you don't want those. When it's silent, you want it to be silent. Or if you record a snare drum, sometimes that microphone will pick up the hi-hat sounds as well with miking real drums, and you want the crack of the drum, the snare drum, and then when it's not supposed to be in there, you want it to be silent. But if you open up the sidechain section, turn on sidechain, choose the audio from the impulse drum machine, now you only hear the synth when the drum happens, okay? So basically, when that drum goes above that threshold, it lets you hear the synth sound. So this is really handy too if you just have a kick drum section, and I'm going to turn off this, and you have like the sub bass here, that sidechain gate to the kick, and the sub bass is actually in the key of the song. What it can do is make your kick super fat, and so the kick will have like the nice, original kick sound, but it'll have another additional layer of sub bass that's sidechain gated, so that you're only hearing it when that actual kick drum is above the threshold. And finally, this is really fun to play with live drums. So if you have the sidechain gate coming from a live drummer, for example, and you go here and I turn on this drums, then I play these synths, basically now, okay, whenever that drummer's playing and it goes above the threshold, you'll actually hear it. It's an incredible creative tool. So we took a look at the 3 different effects in live: the compressor, the auto filter, and the gate that feature sidechaining. There's so much you can do with sidechaining. I recommend exploring it in incredible depth. Check back to dubspot.com for more inspiring tutorial videos.